Hello and welcome to This Is a Lie, episode 1. Well, hopefully there's more episodes, but for now, episode 1. And let's unmute Discord and hope that everyone's behaving. Hello, Discord. For now, episode 1.
Hello.
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 Okay, so, let's see. This is a game where, well, let's first introduce everyone. We have
You
Icedhulk.
gotta change Pierre Santana.
We did change that.
Yeah, you didn't update the layout.
Starting off great. Okay, so introduce yourself, Iced. Who are you? You here?
Hello. My name is Icedhulk, and I stream on twitch.tv/Icedhulk. And I'm a pretty good guy, and I'm gonna win. Thanks, bye.
Okay, cool. Gallifrey. Hi.
Hi, I'm Gally. I stream at twitch.tv/Gallifreygal.
Nice plug.
And, yeah, Icedhulk is going down with Neandersen. Bye.
Hi. Neandersen. You're a person.
Oh, hi. I am a person. I'm pretty great. Not as great as Icedhulk, but I'm still pretty great. I don't Twitch. I don't really stream, but I am here to kick butt. So, thanks. Bye.
Cool. And Vash, thanks for helping out at the last second.
Filling in? Yeah, no problem. I'm Vash, and I stream on Twitch like most everyone else.
And I completely forgot to add your details in. I assume your Twitter is Vash281?
It would be, but I forgot that account info. Like, I made that account years ago and then never remembered the email I used to make it.
Oh.
So
Okay.
It's just sitting there as a blank account. Let me get you mine.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to get into the game, I think.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll fix it later. So, we're going to do a practice round first, which means that I'm going to start off with a prompt that I made for myself, which isn't really fair, but this is just for the explanation of how things work. So, what I'm going to do is copy the prompt for you guys.
He lies. It's a lie.
All right. Well, you have your response. We'll wait for Galleys.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was tweeting. Alright, where is it?
All right. So what I'm going to do first, this is how we're going to pick a person at random. So randomly, I'm going to pick myself. I'm going to read the prompt. Every morning, I do 1 sit-up, 1 push-up, and 1 jumping jack.
Lie.
That is what I am proposing. Let's start off with Icedhulk's team asking questions, and then we'll go to Gallifrey's, just to make it...
So we ask
Clear.
you yes or no questions.
No, you can ask whatever you want. Absolutely anything.
Okay.
Oh. Can we ask you if you even lift, bro?
You may ask that, and I will say, no, I do not lift, brother.
Why would you only do 1 of each?
That's a good question. Because
I think that's a good answer.
So here's the thing: if you do a normal workout, right? If you go to the gym and stuff, you're working out to build muscle, but that's not what I want to do. I'm just working out to stay, fit and fast. It's like Goku from Dragon Ball, He's so much faster than Captain Ginyu, even though Captain Ginyu's stronger. And I think that's what happened. I don't really remember, but yeah, it's
Goku
just
did like hundreds of push-ups in a gravity chamber.
okay.
Also,
but,
hundreds of those inverted sit-ups.
Also, 1 sit-up and 1 push-up and 1 jumping jack would not affect your body at all. But that's fine.
I mean, I do it every day. Like it's. I'm
Not
starting
burning a
out.
couple calories.
You got to start somewhere, right?
Burn that 1 carrot off.
I'll let everyone ask questions. Normally, the way this would work is one team asking questions about the other team. So, but in this case, just go ahead. Ask whatever
Are we
you want.
trying to figure out if the statement's a lie, or I'm not
True
quite
or
sure
lie?
what the questions are for?
Oh, was the statement supposed to be up on your stream? Because it's definitely not.
Son of a...
I need to finish my tweet.
Gal.
You didn't even tweet, man.
I did.
You didn't. You did not.
I've
You
tweeted-
said it in an hour.
I don't want to tweet too many times.
Well, you
Wait,
have
didn't I?
to.
Okay, fine. I'll tweet 2 then. Live with... Cool, there. Okay, so, now here's the thing. You might all be thinking this is a horrible lie because it makes no sense. But
Yes.
I will have you think, maybe that's why I picked it. Maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just starting out on my exercise, and I knew it would sound stupid. So there. Maybe. No more questions? Is that everyone good?
Yep.
No, wait. Is your name Jack?
Is my name Jack?
Sorry, I had to ask a question. I didn't even ask one.
I never asked one.
My name is not
But
Jack.
you let the other team have all the questions. We never you're like, I'm gonna
Oh,
let
no,
those
you-
go first.
Go ahead.
Right, so
You're
remember
free
how
to.
you asked if we were good? Yeah, we're good. Let's move
We're
on.
not good.
So, Icedhulk, what's your decision? What does your team decide
lie.
on?
Whoa! It's a team decision.
It's a team. All right, I'm sorry.
Yes, but Icedhulk can override. Overrule.
What are you saying?
First of all, it's bullshit. If
You're-
somebody's gonna be team captain, I should be team captain. That's favoritism. It's nepotism. It's gross.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's ludicrous. So, Icedhulk, what's your team decided?
Anderson, what is your thought?
My heart is telling me no, but my mouth brain is telling me
Body's telling me yeah. Is that what you're gonna say?
no. My mouth brain is telling me that this is a goddamn lie.
All right, so we're going with lie.
Okay, Gallifrey's team. What do you think?
Well, okay, Bash, what do you think?
I guess lie.
I'm gonna, yeah, but see, Slicer's like random enough. I would almost think it would be actually true.
Thank you. Someone believes me.
Yeah,
So-
but everything's still really weird.
Huh?
Only
Hey,
one of everything is
we're
really
all-
weird, though.
We're all really weird, okay?
I'm not weird. Perfect.
All I'm saying is you got to start somewhere, right? You know, start with 1,
Like-
maybe work up to 2.
But he did say he doesn't even lift. So, like,
It did say that.
you know. But it's random enough. I don't know. Like, maybe he jumps. Hold on. Let me look at your thing first. Let me look at
Well,
this
none
thing,
of those
statement.
are lifting, technically.
Okay, hold on. I do 1 sit up, 1 push up, and 1 jumping jack. Maybe he sits up in bed, he pushes himself off the bed, and then he does a jump.
That's sex.
What? I wasn't aware of this.
I
So,
do remember in Buffy, Spike was doing push-ups on the bed, and when in fact Buffy was just invisible. And
I think that was your fan fiction.
no, it was an actual episode. She was invisible. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
well, I feel like we should go with truth because we can't be like the other team.
So you're gonna override Vash and say true.
Bash, okay, it's a team decision. Bash,
You know what? We should,
think?
just because it's a chance at a point.
Okay, let's go with
Even though it's a
truth.
practice round.
Okay.
Even though, yeah, it's a practice round, so it's truth.
Oh no, you're getting a point for this. You will get a point if you get it right.
What?
Oh, what?
this was a practice round. This whole thing was a lie.
Well, you are practicing, but it also counts.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Wait. I have one final question before we move ahead.
Go ahead.
So, do you think that completing your 1 sit-up, 1 push-up, and 1 jumping jack contributes to you having a smooth as silk voice?
I think indirectly it may have some kind of effect that I'm not yet aware of, but we just don't know.
Got it. Thank you. I stand by my lie.
I'm going with my truth.
All right. Team Ice says false. Team Galley says true. It is a lie.
Yes!
Why would you say it was true?
Because I can't, Slicer! You said it at practice round!
Okay.
And then you changed. See, I have faith in you to do that 1 push-up, 1 jumping jack, and 1 sit-up thing each day.
I don't think you're capable of doing that.
I appreciate
I think
Galley's.
he is, because I'm an optimist.
I appreciate.
Pessimist over there.
I appreciate your optimism and Vash's pessimism. That's a great team right there. Great teamwork. All right. Next question. It's not a question. It's a statement.
Statement?
Next statement. Icedhulk, your turn.
Yo.
So read the prompt and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so I accidentally became a vegetarian.
Gross.
Team Galley.
That's totally a lie.
Wait, so he became a vegetarian or you became a vegetarian?
No, I accidentally became a vegetarian.
I say a lot.
I totally say a lie, because how can you accidentally become a vegetarian unless you ate a salad?
People do eat salads.
Even then, he'd have to do it for a
Yeah,
long
but
period.
accidentally became a vegetarian? Like, either you are or you aren't.
You can ask some questions about it. Maybe it makes sense.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Do you eat every day?
Do I eat every day? What? Yeah, pretty much.
Are you still an accidental vegetarian?
I am not still an accidental vegetarian.
How long were you an accidental vegetarian?
I was an accidental vegetarian for a couple months.
Why were you an accidental vegetarian?
I just happened to keep eating things that didn't have meat, and then, one day I was like, oh, holy shit, I haven't eaten meat in a while,
For a couple of months. Was this in the spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Summer.
Did your finances contribute to this?
I would say no.
A mini moose, it depends on what ramen. Because there's different ramens. There's there's shrimp,
Is pork
there's
flavored
chicken,
ramen?
there's beef, there's pork.
Oh shit, I ate pork flavored ramen. I'm not a vegetarian.
Exactly. My point proven, you were definitely not an accidentally becoming a vegetarian.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a
Yeah, I
question.
still say it's
Icedhulk, how could it be an accident? How does that happen?
I said that, man. Like,
You did?
I just wasn't eating meat, and I didn't really notice it. And then one day I was just like, oh shit, I haven't eaten meat in a while.
Did you first notice it from maybe a green colored skin, or is that just normal?
Oh no, it was like my skin's been pretty green blue, Icedhulky for a while.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Team Gallifrey, any more
Also
questions?
racist.
Wait a minute. What were you eating?
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
What were you eating?
Veggie burgers and fruit
So you were
and
buying veggie burgers?
yes. Well,
Why were you
yes and
buying
no.
veggie burgers?
Why?
I'm gonna have to say it's not an accident if you're buying veggie burgers.
You're buying veggie burgers. Unless you had like you buy one get one free thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
I don't know. What was the question?
I think the question is, if I may interrupt, if you're buying burgers, specifically veggie burgers, you have the
Yeah.
option of buying meat burgers too. So why not?
Yeah. So I started out eating the veggie burgers and like different things without like the vegetarian thing wasn't conscious in my head. And then once I realized that I had accidentally become a vegetarian, I just kept buying burgers and veggie burgers and stuff.
Star. Oh my god. Bash, what do you think?
I'm sticking with the lie.
I'm gonna stick with lie too.
All right, is that your final choice?
I'm not convinced.
Final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So Icedhulk, is it true or is it a lie?
No, it's totally true.
What the fuck?
I knew it.
No, I worked at a camp once, well, actually 2 summers, and they couldn't often afford to buy like hamburgers to feed like the campers and stuff. And so they would make turkey burgers and veggie burgers, and the veggie burgers were better than the turkey burgers. And then for other meals, we'd have like grilled cheese and soup and whatnot. And so there was a period of like 2 or 3 weeks where I just didn't eat meat and I didn't realize it. And then once I realized it, I was just like, hey, I mean, it's healthy. The veggie burgers are 110 calories a piece. Like you can eat a couple of those. And so I just got stuck with it for the entire summer.
But see, then you didn't buy it.
I did buy them sometimes, like for dinners and stuff. I only got lunches at the camp, lunches and breakfast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, I'll accept it.
Next up is Gallifrey.
What?
What?
Go ahead.
Why are you spying on me, Slicer?
What?
Like,
You told me.
oh my
Look,
god.
you told me this fact.
Oh, so it's a fact.
Oh, it's a fact. Done. It's truth.
Or
Next.
is it? Or is it?
Every morning, guys, I wash my face with an orange.
Okay.
What are the supposed benefits of washing with an orange?
Vitamin C. It's good for your skin. It makes it glow.
Where did you learn this neat little beauty trick?
Well, I used to use a cream that had vitamin C in it, and then I couldn't afford the cream anymore, but I could afford oranges, so I used that.
Well, it is plausible if we live in Florida.
Yeah, we have an abundance of oranges.
Do you have an orange tree that you get them from, or you import them?
I used to, but then it died, so then I had to buy it from the store.
Where's
Oh.
the goddamn scoreboard?
Well, we're winning 2-0.
I want to see it on stream, damn it. No.
This is a casual game. I'm not gonna encourage your hardcore gamer instincts with a scoreboard.
That's bullshit. You told me we would win.
How much would you say you spend on oranges in a given week?
Like maybe $2, because see, like I don't use like a whole orange on my face. I use like, I have it up, I quarter it up.
Okay, so what do you use the rest of the orange for?
I eat it.
So you would still need at least 1 orange a day.
No, I just like put it in the fridge.
But you just said you eat it.
Yeah, but I do like if I'm done with it, then that's what I do. I eat it.
I thought you said that you got the oranges from the tree in your backyard. So why are you buying oranges then?
I just answered that. I said the tree died, so then I had to go buy them.
When did the tree die?
I don't know, like years ago, when the lemon tree died too.
Oh, do you put lemon on your face too?
No, lemon doesn't have the same effect as orange.
Oh, why not?
It's a bit more acidic.
Here's my question. If an orange tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, where do you get your oranges?
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I already told you.
What store do you go to get your oranges?
Trader Joe's.
How much
So you
do
need
they
fancy
cost?
oranges. Trader Joe's, you get oranges for $2 at Trader Joe's. That's a pretty cheap orange at Trader Joe's.
They have a lot of cheap things at Trader Joe's.
Mhm.
Trader Joe's do you go to?
Well, I don't have one up here.
Well, then how would you know if it's cheap or expensive?
Well, I know the price of a good orange.
Yeah, but you're up north, right?
Yeah, they pay a
Oh.
lot more up north.
Like in Florida, we have oranges in abundance.
Oh, look at that humble brag. So you just cut up that little orange in a quarter, and then you rub it all over your face, and then you eat the orange, right?
God. Well, yeah, because I don't want to just waste it. That's wasteful.
Let's see. Trader Joe's.
The pulp is healthy.
We're selling each.
Oh my
3
god, you're
pound
looking
bag,
it up?
$3.
I think that should be against the rules, actually, to be Googling.
No.
That's
It is.
okay.
I could go and look at your Facebook and then.
That's
be
okay.
like,
This information is outdated by 2 years. It doesn't matter.
Good lord.
So, have you tried any other fruits to smush on your face, like a banana or a tomato?
I have. Bananas are actually moisturizing for your face.
You're joking, right?
I'm not. You mash
Wait.
it up and you put it on your face. It's like a mask.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can do
Here's
the same
the
thing with
thing.
oatmeal.
You can also rub brown sugar on your face as a anti blackhead thing. Scrub.
Oh, it's a sugar scrub.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they have those with sea salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of buying the expensive one, like at Lush, you could just go and make your own.
Oh, do you like those Lush bath bombs?
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, I don't have a tub, but I'd love to soak in a tub like that. That'd be great.
How long do you rub this orange on your face?
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Leave it on a minute and then wash your face because you don't want to have orange juice on your face all day. That'd be kind of weird.
What about the seeds? Do they poke you?
Sometimes they're seedless. Depends on the orange.
Okay, so question. Since putting on various fruits and veggies on your face, have you seen a noticeable difference in your complexion or the elasticity of your face, wrinkles?
Yeah, my skin looks brighter. I think Marshmallow Heart would agree. Right? You see me on stream all the time.
Have you become more orange? Have you noticed that?
No, it's not going to make you more orange. That's like if you eat a bunch of carrots. I don't like carrots.
Did you know that flamingos are only pink because they eat a lot of crabs?
I did know that.
I thought it was krill.
Whatever.
Oh my
Fuck you.
God.
Too big.
Okay. Any more questions? Team Icedhulk?
Yes. Answer truthfully. Are you lying?
Good
Wait,
question.
it's supposed to be a question.
that allowed?
You have to answer the question.
What? I'm so confused, Slizer.
Oh no,
Don't answer that.
there's one rule I didn't mention. No matter how ridiculous or no matter how much you can't think of a response, you have to play along with whatever it is, if it's true or a lie. You can't admit what it is until the end. So keep that in mind.
So basically, by asking if it's a lie, she would have to say no. Okay.
She cannot admit that it's a lie,
Right.
but she can lie about it being a lie.
Right.
Oh.
That sounds like. Wait, that sounds weird though.
Well, is it weirder than putting an orange on your face?
No, look at Pinterest, you
Okay, I'm looking at Pinterest now.
N_E_Anderson from Twitter.
All right. Question. Is this a lie?
You cannot say yes to that if it's true. No, I don't think you can say yes regardless. Wait,
Okay,
no, you
but
can't.
just answer.
Yeah, you have to say no.
What?
You have to say no when he asks you if it's a lie. I think,
Okay.
unless you say yes as a joke, that's okay.
No, what? Oh my god. Help me. Did someone in chat help me?
How about this?
Explain the
Are
rules
you
to
a
me.
liar?
No.
See,
You're a
okay.
liar.
All right, Gally, I'm currently on Pinterest. I'm Pinteresting, and I'm seeing a lot of combinations of food. So,
Uh-huh.
like yogurt plus orange plus face, or orange peel plus salt plus honey, but I'm not seeing any pure orange.
Oh my god. Like, I have to go and look on Pinterest myself now to find it.
No, it's
Jeez.
okay. Let's just make up our minds and move on.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So, Neandersen, what are you saying?
I mean, golly, I think that Gally is creative enough to perhaps think that this is a good idea.
Okay. So,
What do you think?
I think Team Neanderhulk will go with true.
You're saying it's true. Okay.
Yes.
Gally, is it true or false?
This is a bold-faced lie. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Why would she rub an orange on her face?
Why
What?
the hell would I waste an orange like that?
I'm okay with this because all it did was, I was like, hey, she's crazy. It would make sense. So, I feel like giving the information. No, J-Man, I looked up orange prices on Trader Joe's, and they're actually fairly cheap, so it's fine.
I shop at Trader Joe's. I buy bananas there.
Do you
That
put
you-
bananas on your face?
No, I don't. I eat
No.
them.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's move on.
Orange and glad you're crazy enough to believe that.
God damn it.
No. Don't turn this around like that. You are crazy
I was
enough.
so
We believed it.
expecting you. I was so expecting you to be like, that's totally a lie. And then you say, true. And I'm like, what? You guys are nuts.
All right.
See, this is a good thing of why we have no cam, though. Because if you had a cam...
Exactly.
However, Slizer, I kind of feel like instead of posting it in that Discord thing, I think you should directly message us because,
No, it's too late now. We're through 3 of 4.
Anyway.
whatever.
Vash is up next, so please read the prompt.
I have a bottle of hand sanitizer that I used to wash my hands so that I could use my clean bottle of hand sanitizer.
Pro tip, laughing while you're saying it probably doesn't help.
Well, I had no idea what was going on. I wasn't into this until 5 minutes ago.
All right.
You're lying now.
I knew that whole
Oh, you
Piers
just gonna call
Santana
it
thing
right
was a
now?
ruse. Piers was never going to be on here.
I'm just
All
ready
right.
to call it a lie right now, but if you want to ask questions, you go for it.
No, I'm good. It's a lie.
All right.
Really?
Good. We're going with lie.
Not a single question.
Nope.
I think we're good.
This is how we roll. Balls to the wall, baby.
Okay, I'll ask a question.
Okay, no.
Okay, go ahead.
For the sake of the game, we can ask some questions, even though it's a lie. All right, Vash. So, do you have a type of germophobia and or OCD?
Maybe OCD. I don't know.
Well, wouldn't you know?
Well, I didn't have it diagnosed.
What
So-
brand of hand sanitizer do you use?
Whatever's on sale.
What color is it?
There's a red one and a white one.
There's no red ones.
You're lying.
Yes,
The-
there
the
is.
lid's
It's
red.
Bath and
Like
Body
the
Works.
pump lid is red.
Bath and Body Works just had a sale on hand sanitizer.
Yeah, because men go into Bath and Body Works a lot.
They
Oh yeah,
do.
every day. Oh, okay, Vash.
Only if you have a lady friend.
So can you,
I just love that pen.
Vash? Can you walk us through your process of double washing?
Vash.
Or not?
I went to look for the brand.
Sure, you did.
It's like this generic from Big Lots.
Don't you care about your body? Wouldn't you go name brand here?
I don't have money for that.
So what kind of germs are you afraid of?
I'm not
Latin
afraid of
names only?
germs. But probably like cholera or whatever.
Cholera? What are you, like, medieval times?
No idea.
Tuberculosis, Black Plague, you know, the normal stuff.
Yes.
Okay, I'll ask a question.
Mhm.
So why? Why do you do this twice?
Because I can.
Fair enough, I guess.
Okay.
Hmm. So, are we still ready to call it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Can we just move on with this charade?
Whenever
with
you
this
want.
farce?
The charade.
Charade! It's a goddamn lie!
Yep.
Lie? All right. Vash, is it a lie?
I guess so.
Confident. I like it. Yep, that's a lie.
Oh my god.
I guess a little too obvious, but okay. Next up is Neandersen.
Oh, baby. Are you ready for this? As a child, I starred in numerous TV shows, including Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
How old are you?
Anywhere between the ages of 7 and 10.
No, I mean, how old are you now?
I'm not telling you my age.
Tell me your age. It's an important question.
Hey, Neandersen.
Uh,
Neandersen, what are you wearing?
Well,
Age,
right
sex,
now-
and location.
right now, I'm wearing these very thrilling little underpants and nothing else.
Okay, moving on.
So that's why he didn't money
Why
his
did
camp.
you ask that? That's so creepy.
Okay, I am 33.
Okay, it could be believable. It could be believable. Because the show was on from 91 to 95. So it could be believable. What's your-
Oh my god.
Sorry, Twitch. It was a question that had to be asked.
Do you want my measurements as well?
Sure.
Let's
I don't think
keep
it's
it
gonna give us
relatively
any
PG.
questions.
Relatively
Alright,
PG. Do you know me?
Relatively.
So where in the world was Carmen Sandiego that day?
She was in Africa. Well, we actually taped a bunch of different shows. That's how they get through so many shows per season, is that you actually end up filming about 2 or 3 episodes. You basically go on a little field trip with your school. Well, not with your school, but with your class. And then they film those 3 episodes in a row, and then they just pair you up with different schools.
Oh, really?
3 years.
Do you have an IMDb page?
Unfortunately, no.
You should tell your agent to get you one. This really helps for the career.
Well, obviously. But to be fair, I still have not received any royalties, so I'm kind of bummed out.
You totally volunteered that.
What other
Blame your parents.
TV shows?
Yeah, what are TV shows?
You probably haven't heard about them yet because they're actually filmed in French.
You don't sound French.
Mais je peux parler français?
I don't think that's a word.
That's because that was a sentence, but okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, what are the shows called?
I think the translation is basically the Small Discoverers, and it was basically like a little science show. It was pretty fun.
What did you do on that show?
Oh, just a little spot on the extras. They filmed little segments of I don't know, little comedy routines along with their science stuff.
So you're a
You
comedian?
meet Bill Nye.
I wish I met Bill Nye. And what was his name? Beekman's World? They're pretty cool. I can hear everybody just typing away, just Googling away.
You guys did the same bullshit to me, so I give it to you.
Okay, first of all, I googled the price of oranges at Trader Joe's. I didn't Google fucking.
You are Pinteresting.
Oh, that's right. Anderson was Pinteresting. You're right.
See?
Yeah.
I feel like I should ban internet use, but I won't.
Too late now.
Too late.
Episode 2, you get to ban internet use.
How did you get on these shows?
Well, one, I was incredibly adorable and charming, and still am. Thank you very
Prove
much. Well, the cam doesn't work. You know that.
That was a lie. I'm pretty sure.
I still say lie.
God damn it all! Well, the majority of the time for the game shows, it was like skill tests. So obviously for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, went through a geography quiz, and I was pretty good at geography back then, and I won top of the class, so I got to go and be part of the show.
Wait, you said it was a full class field trip.
Yes.
Okay, Megalo. How many hours did you work a day?
Well, as with other child actors, no, it was only a
tours.
God damn it. For the majority of the spots, I'd say about 3 to 4 hours per sesh.
That's believable, I guess.
Well, as believable as the oranges.
Hey, you guys completely fell for mine. Like,
No, we fell for.
completely fell for
No,
it.
we fell for the thought that you might be crazy enough to do it.
But the thing is, I am crazy enough to do it, but I didn't do it.
Wait, so you never tried putting fruits on your face?
No.
Oh.
You sound surprised, Anderson.
Well, I mean, most people have put food on their face.
Sure.
I've put chocolate all over my face when I can't eat
Well,
very
you
well.
said fruits. Like, I put oatmeal on my
Chocolate's a fruit.
No, you said fruit. Chocolate's not a fruit.
Let's stick to the
Okay, well,
question.
technically, okay, it's like
I think technically chocolate is a fruit.
it's not really a fruit.
I thought it was like a
though.
bean.
Or
Well,
Yeah, it's a bean.
a
It's
bean or
like
a
a
nut.
fruity bean, I guess,
Like a
but it's
lentil.
still not developed.
Oh.
Like it's not a fruit anymore. It's like
I love-
a developed
okay.
thing.
Yeah, I love how Slicer has completely lost control of this game. It's fantastic.
I mean, yeah.
yeah.
Yep, you're speechless. Great.
Let's stick to
Anyways,
the current
back
question,
to me.
please.
Back to me because I'm important. So, yes.
Any
What do
more
you think,
questions?
I think it's a lie.
Gal,
Mm,
you
I
agree?
might go with a lie.
I think it's a lie. Okay. Team Galley281 says it's a lie. Anderson, is it true or lie?
That's actually a truth.
Oh my god. Sizer, where are you getting these statements? Just
You mean
because
this?
you never asked me for a statement.
I asked you like 3 times. You gave me
You never
nothing.
asked me for a statement either.
I didn't ask you because it was too late.
Uh,
Oh,
I mean-
aha! So now we know that all of Vash's statements are lies.
Yeah.
However, actually, no, it's not necessarily true because see, Slicer, if he did research, could like develop something.
Oh, probably.
Or maybe we should be naming our own statements since we didn't make statements. Oh, you did actually ask me, Slicer, but I didn't know what the hell you were talking about, so I didn't answer.
Hey, Vash, do you have any interesting facts about
You can
yourself?
hear the anger.
Send. There we go. Now you have no idea if the next thing he says is true or false.
Don't look back in anger. I heard him
Heard you
say.
say.
Okay, let's take a quick break. Because I think I need it.
I think you're gonna yell at us now. God
I'm
damn it.
not going to yell at you. No, you're all doing fine. The one thing that I probably shouldn't mention is that I forgot to keep score, so...
Oh, we're winning.
No, you're losing.
It's
No.
3-1, I think.
Yep, 3-1.
I don't care. You're still losing.
Wait, it's 3-0, isn't it? Because they haven't gotten anything right.
Excuse
No,
me.
but they gotta they
I
got
didn't
us with
actually
one
get
of
the
theirs.
point because
Oh,
I
they
got
tricked
them.
us with one, yeah. so.
Yeah, we tricked you so bad.
Is that
Forget.
how the points work? Are we deciding how Slizer's points work?
The points
Obviously,
work
we're-
if you guess it right, you get a point. Otherwise, nothing happens.
So it's 3-0. That's fine.
It's fine.
I don't... Is it?
Look, Slicer,
Thank you, Chair.
just let us take care of the points. You just take care of
Yeah.
hosting.
Just let Team Neanderhulk take care of the points. Don't worry about it.
Going through this, you did get 2 right.
Neanderthal. Neanderthal. They're all the same.
You do
We're
have
good,
2
bro.
points. Actually, yeah, it is 2-0.
Trash talk.
3-0.
God.
Wait, did you get the first one right?
Yes.
Yes.
You did. Okay.
God.
And Team Vashgal at 0 points so far. So,
Is it Galvash or Vash Girl?
I sent you
Gal.
a couple.
wouldn't it have to be Gallifrey281 or Vashgal? Isn't that how it works?
What? Vashgal. What?
I don't...
I kind of like Vash Gal.
I'll let you guys decide.
2-8-1 just is, yeah.
Or like 281 Frey.
Team 281 Fry. There we go. Settled. All right.
That's worse than me.
2-minute break, and we'll be back after that.
What about Galavash? That's kind of good.
Oh.
It's like Galavant, but Galavash.
I am not a gash mini moose.
Gash.
Be right back.
Yeah, you need to. I guess for next time, just.
As I said, 2-minute break, and we'll be back after that. So, go to the bathroom, grab some cookies, whatever you'd like. Be right back. All right, we're back. So, yeah. You all liking the show? Good? Comfortable? Can I get you anything? A drink? No? Good? All right, just wondering. Okay. So let's get right back into it. And let's unmute Discord. Hello, Discord.
Hello.
Hello. Everyone decided to go get drinks while you came back.
Good. Good. Okay, so is everyone back from drinks?
No, Icedhulk just left.
Who did I hear saying hi?
That was me.
I can't recognize people through voice.
Well, maybe if you made my camera work, we would actually be on a different level.
If I made your camera work, all right. Let me just contact customer support and get a plane over there.
Okay, thank you.
No, but really, we kind of need everyone back.
Yeah, but we don't have everyone back.
Damn it.
I'm present, but I wanted to bring something up. Do you want to mute the audio to the stream for a sec?
All right, let me do that. One moment, stream. I'll be right back.
Where you going?
Are you muted?
All right, we're back.
Do you want to change the rules so that you'll get points for tricking or not?
Well, I thought that's what the point thing was.
We're back.
Okay, she says yes.
Yes? All right. So but it wasn't a big deal. We're just changing the rules to give team 2 points for when they trick the other team, which would give them how many?
1.
1. All right.
But does that mean that the other team gets points too? So
They do?
No
when
shit.
they trick us.
Oh, they did.
Oh,
That didn't solve anything. God damn it.
All right, in that case, you're
No,
back to 0.
5-1.
I just want to have a point, man. That's all. Like, it's not about winning or losing for me. You know, the game.
oh, but I want to win.
Maybe Vash should be team leader because I'm like
Indecisive.
yeah.
I'm really indecisive too. I have no
Okay,
idea
well,
what's going
moving on.
If you'd like to be team captain, I don't mind changing it. It's not official.
Vash is now team captain.
Tell you what, Neanderkitty, you can be team captain for round 2.
Okay, round 2.
That title is useless and pointless.
Fine, I'll stay team captain then, you butt.
Fine, be that way.
Welcome to
You're
the game where
breaking
everything's
this
a
team
lie.
apart.
I feel like you just used reverse psychology on him. You totally just like, no, I don't want to captain then. Oh yeah, no.
Welcome to the game where the points don't matter and the lies aren't real. Or something like that.
Yes. Everything's a lie. You just have to decide whether it's truth or not.
Can I just say, by the way, thanks to all my people who are over here tonight.
Oh, you're welcome.
You guys are great.
Oh, well, I know I am.
I've seen a few of my people in here too.
Nice.
Thank you to all the people who showed up. We do appreciate it.
I see my person
No.
who keeps changing their name.
Not thank you to
Yeah.
Vash's people. Fuck them. No, I'm just kidding.
Moving
you.
rudely
All the
along.
time. That's not even the name that I thought was changed.
Moving rudely along to next turn
Wow.
in Gallifrey.
Son of a bitch.
Please read it.
I have been banned from Salt Lake City.
Team Hulkderson. Go.
How did you get banned from Salt Lake City?
Indecent exposure near Mormons?
Not surprised. How did you expose yourself indecently in front of Mormons?
Well, you know, you get a little drunk and then you think it's Mardi Gras and you flash for beads.
You went to Salt Lake City for Mardi Gras?
No, I said that I got drunk while I was in Salt Lake City.
What time of the year did you go?
It was like spring.
Huh, I thought Mardi Gras was in February.
I didn't, yeah, but see, I didn't go for Mardi Gras. I was drunk. And they had a parade going by. And so I was like, beads!
So
Yeah.
what parade was it?
I don't know, I was drunk.
Convenient excuse.
How does a large city like Salt Lake City enforce a ban on somebody?
I think it was because I was standing next to like an official or something.
No, but how do they enforce it? How do they keep you out?
That's a good
Well,
question.
It's more of like one of those things like if they spot you, then they throw you in jail.
Oh, so did you go to jail?
Yeah,
Oh,
No.
for how long?
just a day.
Oh, what was the bail like?
10 grand?
For taking off your top?
Trick question. You don't have to post bail
I
for a
think I was
temporary
wearing a
stay.
dress. It's like a cute old dress.
Oh boy. So have you gotten back to Salt Lake City?
No, I don't really want to go back anyway. It's kind of boring.
Oh,
Have
well,
you seen the movie SLC Punk?
No.
Good movie.
No, it's not bad.
Good question.
One of Shaggy's better
Why did I
movies.
purposely go to SLC? Because it's kind of like home of, I think, the Church of Latter-day Saints with the whole ancestry thing. And so I was doing family research.
are you a Mormon?
No, but you don't have to be a Mormon to use the family research thing.
Oh,
Like, they have a website for it too.
So you have Mormons in your family?
No.
oh. Where did you stay while you were in Salt Lake City?
I don't remember.
That's convenient.
I told you. It was a deeply traumatizing time.
Oh, so it was so traumatizing that you got banned from Salt Lake City that you erased pretty much every single memory from your brain?
Yep.
Well, she
Gotcha.
clearly stayed in this holding cell.
Mm.
That's interesting that she only remembers the parts she was drunk for.
selective memory of drunkenness, okay? I put more emphasis on remembering the times I'm drunk than when I'm sober.
Oh, that's super plausible.
Yeah,
Well,
how did you
yes.
acquire
I
the
don't like me
alcohol?
blacking out.
Actually, what were you drinking?
Whiskey sours.
What kind of whiskey?
Pro
I
tip,
don't remember.
long pauses, probably not a good idea.
Shut up. I go with whatever's the cheapest brand, okay?
Yeah. So you were pouring whiskey sours on the street for the parade?
Did you have a cocktail shaker?
You don't have to have a cocktail shaker. You just have a stick and you stir it.
Whose stick were you using?
Was it a stick?
Whose stick were you using?
Well, I mean, did you borrow a stick
What?
from somebody or like
I used to use a twig.
just a tree twig?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. So you used a twig to stir whiskey sours in the street in spring while watching a parade float by.
Do you know what kind of twig it was? Was it like oak or?
Bramble or...
It's a sturdy stick. That's all I know.
Because I mean, some sticks would actually complement the flavor of whiskey based on the barrels that they're aged in. But
Oh,
I
pine would be
know
nice.
that. I'm not a whiskey expert. I told you I go for whatever's the cheapest brand.
Okay, so tell me, how do you actually make a whiskey sour? I've always wanted to.
Beats me.
So if you mix these whiskey sours by
on the
yourself
street with a
on the
twig.
street.
She was apparently drunk when she started making the drinks as well. Oh wait, no, I forgot. She was sober when she made the drinks because she only remembers the drunk part.
Got it. All right. Any other questions on your end, I see?
I don't know. I think it might be true. What do you think?
She's really convincing though. Dang. Yeah, this is a lie.
Of course,
All right.
it's a lie.
We'll go with lie.
I've never even been to Salt Lake City. I haven't even been to the West Coast of the United States.
What?
I haven't.
The West Coast was nice.
Okay, good job.
Yep.
That was a thing.
All right. What are we at now? 6-1?
You got that right,
No.
right? I'm gonna assume you got that
Hey.
right.
4-0. We went
I
back on
will
pointing.
promise you very good lying, but I will promise you some entertaining fake stories.
Oh,
That's-
that was super entertaining. That was
That was a
great.
great time. Yeah.
That is all we want here on the show.
Well,
That's
she was able to get the first lie.
Hmm.
All right. Let's move on to Neandersen.
Oh boy.
Please read it out.
I was thrown out of a town for cursing in front of a group of nuns.
Team Galavash.
I say lie.
Lie.
Okay, next.
All right, moving on. Next, Icedhulk. Nope,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
you got to respond. You got to
So,
ask.
what was the answer?
What was
Really,
the
that's it?
question?
Well, hold on. That's it. No questions.
Yeah, we both said lie. He said move on.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Let me start you off. Neandersen, what town was this in?
Oh, it was in a town in Spain.
In Spain.
Correct.
Do you know where I'm from? Just
No.
okay, because that would have been a coincidence.
I'm lost.
Did you get thrown out of his town in Spain?
Wait, are you Spanish?
I'm in Spain right now.
He's a conquistador.
Yes.
Wait, really?
I got the hat and everything.
Oh, I
I
thought
still don't know what he looks like.
you lived in North America.
He did
He
for a
did
while.
it one
I did.
time.
But this is not the matter at hand. Team 281 gal. No questions, really? Nothing?
I don't believe that he'd get thrown out. No, I just don't,
I don't
believe
either.
that.
How old
I
were
don't
the
think
nuns?
Canada throws you out of towns.
How old were the nuns? Were they sexy nuns?
Oh, I wish they were sexy nuns. They were pretty old.
But he already said moving on.
But he didn't. No, that doesn't count. No.
They both said lie. He accepted it.
No. I insist that Team Freyvash ask at least one question. A serious question.
How old were you when you got thrown out of the town?
26.
How'd they throw you out? Like, did they drag you by the collar? Did they, pick you up like a mosh pit?
No, I would say that it involved a lot of pushing and yelling.
What exactly
So
did
we
you
could
say
accept this as a
to
lie,
get them so
right?
mad?
I was cursing God and saying things like Jesus Christ in front of the church.
Only Jesus Christ?
Well,
sometimes he threw Jesus H. Christ in there.
Jesus H. Christ. And I was swearing a blue streak like a sailor.
Why were you cursing?
Because I was hangry.
What did you eat for breakfast that day?
That day I had some cereal, but I was very hungry because it had taken me a long time to get to that city.
What kind of cereal?
Good questions.
6 years ago, he's gonna remember what kind of cereal he had.
Yeah, sure. It was the local equivalent of Rice Krispies.
Crispy rice.
Yeah.
So we can
Crispy
go for the lie
rice.
already.
What's that?
So we could lock in the answer already, or no?
I mean, you could definitely try and lock in an answer. Sure.
Let me ask, Neandersen.
Let's say we've locked it in. but-
How did you... Why did you come to this fair country of mine?
Oh, so I came to your beautiful country to visit, explore, and have some wine. And I thought it was a very beautiful country. One day I decided to go on a tour to explore the wine region near the southeast.
What city was it?
Very good question. Started out in Granada.
That is a real place. I will confirm that.
Is it? Oh, good.
Oh my god.
So we could say lie now.
All right, we'll cut this. Yeah, okay. So, team, whatever the hell you are, what's lie?
Lie.
All right. If that's final, Neandersen,
Yeah.
truth or lie?
Oh, god damn it, you guys. You guessed wrong. It's the truth.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cursing about a group of old nuns. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'm just gonna stick an orange in my face.
Why is it all of his are truths, man? Huh?
He had
Were
plenty
they?
of time to submit things.
I gotta throw you guys off somehow.
I was thinking he would give a random one that he didn't submit,
What's that?
just to balance. I was hoping you were giving him a random one just to balance it out.
Man, I'm so done. Done.
You're not done until I say we're done.
I am done.
Next up is Gallifrey again. No, it's Icedhulk.
Fuck.
Oh, it's me?
It is you.
Okay. I watched 3 seasons of a girl's favorite TV show just to have something to talk about with her.
Truth.
Truth.
What TV show was it?
That was Law and Order.
Which Law and Order?
SVU.
Oh, I like that one. Agent
give a
Steve.
shit.
Who's in that one?
I don't give a shit about
What
police
characters were in that one?
procedurals.
Yeah, who was in that one?
That's the one with, I think her name's Marsha.
Mariska Hargitay.
Thank you.
Marsha.
And Ice Cube Tea? Ice Tea. And
Ice Cube tea.
Ice Cube Tea. Yeah, it's those people.
Ice Cube.
So far, so good.
Hey, man. Let's just say the Mariska is fucking attractive. So I was okay with
yes, she is.
Well, you do know who her mother was, right?
that. No,
Why'd you
this
stop
is-
at 3 seasons?
She was
Somebody
like a
famous.
pinup. She wasn't Marilyn Monroe, but like a competitor.
Really?
What's her name?
Yeah.
Though? Except she had a brutal death.
Oh, fuck. All right.
So now I have to find out.
You get 1 point for good trivia.
Jane Mansfield.
Oh. I'm
Oh,
Googling that.
yeah.
So why did you stop at 3 seasons
Mans-
instead of finishing it?
Yeah, why did she stop at 3 seasons? There's so many more.
Because things didn't work out with the girl, and then I was like, well, fuck this
What was
show
her
then,
name?
because I was all in a bad mood, you know?
Does she have a name?
What?
Name?
Who's
Oh,
this
the girl who I was interested in?
Yeah,
Oh, her name was Amber.
Amber.
Ooh.
Why were you interested in her?
Damn it, Amber.
Well, when I was in college, I was undergrad, I should say. I was big into like the Greek scene, and she was like one of the sorority girls, and I was one of the few people in my fraternity who like really hung out with a lot of the people from the other Greek organizations, and so like I got along with a lot of the girls, but she was the one who I kind of had like my eyes on, and so yeah.
So, Truth, right?
I want to say truth.
Is that your
Wait,
final
what
answer?
school were you in?
What was my undergrad?
What school?
I don't know if I feel comfortable saying that on the internet.
Yeah, don't share anything
Yeah.
too personal if you don't want to.
I
That's
gave
super
my
sexy.
age, sex, and location.
You never gave your sex. We still don't know that.
My sex is yes, please.
Oh.
You never gave your location. Don't give it
Yeah.
now.
You just say you're like in Canada or something.
Or
were
something.
in Canada.
It's a big place. No one will find you. Okay, so you don't have to answer about which college, but any more questions?
No.
So, Truth?
Oh, it's truth.
You're going with true. Okay, Icedhulk? True?
That's a total lie.
Fuck you.
I'd never seen that prompt before in my life.
Man,
Well,
really good
what I'm
prompts.
starting to not believe you is the whole Greek thing.
Oh, dude, the Greek thing's actually true.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
I was starting to think that the prompts. I was just hoping that you guys all had prompts that you submitted.
Actually, everything I said about the Greek thing was true. Like all the fucking sorority girls, I hung out with them all the time. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one I had my eye on, it didn't work out. So most of it was true, except for the actual prompt.
Was her name Amber?
No.
This is why it didn't work out, because you never try to watch your favorite TV show.
Probably. Honestly, I thought the whole like, what was her favorite show? Law and Order SVU. I thought that would give it away. Like,
Yeah, the name of this game is This Is a Half Truth.
I couldn't fucking think of a show that girls would like. And I'm like, Law and Order's been on for fucking ever. Let's go with that.
Why don't you just say Gilmore Girls?
Oh.
Because those things don't come to my mind. I don't know.
Good lord.
How could Rory not come to your mind?
I've
Go
never
on.
watched that show. I don't know who the characters are.
What? You are doing yourself a disservice, sir.
I wasn't even sure Ice Cube or Ice T or whichever one it is was in fucking SVU.
Oh my God.
Iced water.
Iced water.
Ice
Yeah.
water. Fly swatter. Oh god.
Okay. Next up
Alright, Blazer.
is Vash.
Once urinated on a stranger because I thought they had been stung by a jellyfish.
Team
Okay.
whatever you are. Left side, you guys.
So team win. Got it. All right, Vash. Where were they stung by the jellyfish?
Face.
The back of their foot?
Did you say the back of their foot?
The back of their throat?
Foot.
Oh, so you didn't pee in their throat. Okay, go.
No, it's not that kind of thing.
Golden showers for everyone.
All
What
right,
kind
so
of jellyfish was it?
I don't know.
Why did
The
you
kind you
think they'd been
step
stung?
on the beach.
how did you know it was a jellyfish?
It was there in the sand.
Oh, so you didn't think that they had been stung by a jellyfish. They were stung by a jelly.
Yeah, they were walking on the beach.
I'd like to point out the prompt does say you thought they'd been stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, so okay.
But please go on with your totally true statement.
So,
I've answered the questions. I'm waiting for more.
what about peeing on this person's foot did you enjoy?
I didn't
Oh.
enjoy.
Was it a boy or a girl?
Some guy. Random
How old
person.
was some guy?
Oh, older? I have no idea.
So you
Oh,
didn't
so
pee
you-
on like a 12-year-old or anything.
Oh
No.
God.
I can't call you R. Kelly yet. Okay.
Oh my God. How did you know that peeing on the sting would help?
Heard it on TV.
Everything on TV is true.
Mm.
Might as well be.
Incidentally, it's actually not true, but that's not the point. He thought it was true.
Mm. Um.
Fuck, so what?
Can we? No. Let's do this. So after you peed on this strange man boy's foot, what happened next?
Lifeguard took him to get checked out.
Okay.
So, did the lifeguard wait for you to pee on his foot before you?
No, they came after.
Oh.
Wait, they came after you peed?
Yeah, they were like much farther down the beach.
Oh. Was it high tide?
I don't know anything about tides.
What about the position of the
Um,
moon?
I don't know.
Humidity? No? Alright.
Probably really humid because it's Florida.
Oh, so this was in Florida. So you got a lot of jellyfishes in.
Yeah, it's pretty much all beach. Except for the swamp.
The Everglades?
And if you think about
Yeah.
it, swamp's pretty much a giant beach anyway. with trees.
Might as well be.
Oh.
Jane Mansfield's had a bunch of nip slips. Jesus.
Top quality entertainment right here.
Oh, wow. You're right. Dang.
Can we focus,
oh,
please?
right.
Can we call it or no?
Or-
You call whatever you want to call.
Are you ready, Neander Kitty?
Hold on. This is a nice picture. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
He's looking at inappropriate things.
Why don't you go ahead and say that it's partially true, but mostly false? He did pee on somebody, but it wasn't because they were stung by a jellyfish.
All right, we'll go with lie.
Before you do that, were they
Yes.
actually stung by jellyfish, Vash?
What?
Was this person actually stung by jellyfish, or had you misinterpreted what happened?
I think they were.
But you're not sure.
Well, more than likely.
So how did they react when you started to urinate on them?
I don't remember. It was a long time.
Did they enjoy it?
I don't think they would have enjoyed it. Probably,
It was a long time ago. How long ago? How old were you?
I don't know, middle school.
So a 12-year-old peed on a grown man. Well, that's all right
That's.
then.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are saying lie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
What?
I commend you though for whipping your D out and doing that to save someone's
it's
life. That's
completely
really
a lie.
well, yeah. But I mean, you know, I still commend you for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a vampire. I don't believe in the beach. So yeah,
I don't believe in something that clearly exists. Whatever.
exactly.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I'm
jeez.
super pale and I'll die in the sun. So I avoid everything like that.
Damn this score though. All right.
I blame you, Sizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't give us enough time.
He gave you like 2 weeks.
You gave me like 20 minutes. Well, not even 20 minutes, less than 5.
Not
That's
even.
true.
Not even.
It's like, hey,
I mean-
we're doing this. You need to fill.
I mean, for all we know, you're sending him prompts like right now. So
No, I'm just not typing anything.
Okay.
I have no idea what to send.
We're gonna take one more break because I need one, and then we're gonna have the last round. So
Sizer's gonna start drinking.
what?
He's gonna need to.
He's like, I'm hitting up the bottle of vodka that I have back here. I don't know,
Yeah.
actually, you pipe sangria.
wow.
All right. Thanks for that racism.
Real cool.
That is super racist.
Actually, I think
Wow.
that's technically nationalist, but fair
That's
enough.
alcoholismist.
What?
Alcoholismist.
I want some chicken parmesan.
Oh my god, chicken parm would be delicious right now.
Oh, right.
Let's go to
Oh,
Olive Garden.
Yeah. Oh God, some garlic bread too. Oh
Mm.
my God.
You know,
Smothered in butter.
we have a pretty good
Really?
run here. Let's just go to Olive Garden right now, all of us.
I'm good
You got
with
this.
it. Let's go.
Oh,
You got this
yeah,
game.
sure.
All right.
Yeah, there's one about 30 minutes away. It's great.
Okay, meet you there. Until then, I'm gonna mute.
Actually, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
So one more break, and then the last round, so that hopefully Gal can get a point, and she won't be sad. Okay. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. This is the last round. Let's listen to Discord, see what they're talking about. Alright, no one's saying anything rude. Okay, good.
What?
Okay,
What?
Time
Fuck
to talk
you,
rude, guys.
Anastasia.
get back to your quote game.
I want you sore, baby.
What?
Gotta
Every
kiss a lot
time
of
you
frogs
move
to find
tomorrow,
difference.
I want you to be reminded that I've been here. Only me. You are mine.
I gasp, and I'm Eve in the Garden of Eden, and he's a serpent, and I cannot resist.
Why don't you like me?
Hey, I'm 50 shades of fucked up. That's all.
My inner goddess is jumping up and down, clapping her hands like a five.
What are you talking about?
Are you smirking at me, Mr. Gray?
Oh. Okay, shutting that down right now. Yeah, I got a question for you.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Abort. Read, please, Gallifrey. Not 50 Shades. Read the thing I sent you, not the other thing.
Wow.
When I leave the house, I check my stove using a camera.
Sounds legit.
Why?
Because I'm afraid that my eyes will deceive me.
What? Why?
Like, what if I, leave the house and then I get away from the house and then I'm like, did I turn off the thing? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I remember turning or it not being on. But then what if I'm not sure? So if I can take a camera and take a picture of it, then I know.
So do you have something similar for if you leave your hair curler on, or if
I don't
you...
use a hair curler.
Actually, this does seem reasonable to me because, my mom, when I was a kid, we'd drive, to the nearest town, which was, 10 minutes away. We'd drive there, every morning or whatever. And there were multiple times where we turned around because she was so paranoid about leaving her hair straightener plugged in. So, paranoia seems reasonable to me. I don't know.
Oh no, I see it. Sometimes
Plus,
I
we
do
know that
too.
gal's crazy.
Well, if she puts oranges on her face, then she can do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
I don't put oranges on my face though. I thought we went over that.
you lied.
I think we did go over it.
Nah, semantics.
You lied about lying.
Why would you lie about lying?
Or do you not lie about lying?
Okay. What kind of camera do you use?
My phone.
Okay, but what kind of camera is on the oven?
There's no camera on the oven.
Well, then I'm confused at what you're doing.
Yeah, how is it?
I take a picture of the oven.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not like one of those recordings of your oven. Like it's not like a live stream. It's
I wish
really
I
just
had that. That'd be pretty cool. Like if you had
Well-
a camera of your house. But see, that costs more money.
How do
How
you
would it
know that
cost-
you're...
Did the thing would malfunction.
So when you have a panic attack and you're like, oh my God, I've got to look at the picture. How do you know that it's the picture you took today and not one of the other millions of pictures you have of your
Well,
oven?
you can check your info, but I actually never check it.
What do your potential lovers think about all the pictures of your oven on your phone?
My
Potential
potential
lovers.
lovers never look at my camera.
do you
Okay, but do they look at your pictures?
No, that would be very bad. Then they would find out about all my other lovers.
wait? How many lovers do you have?
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of lovers. I only
Hmm.
have 3. They're just dates.
What are your lovers' names?
Oh my god!
I'd like
That's
to remind
kinda
you we're on the
personal.
internet. in public?
That's kind of personal. I don't think they would appreciate me telling you that.
If you want to be my lover.
Okay, I have a question.
Copyright.
Sorry.
For
I'm
me?
kidding.
Oh, so my question is, what happens if you leave the house and you actually forgot to take a picture of your stove?
I would panic about it all day. Well, not really all day. Probably just like, for a little bit before I forgot about it.
So it doesn't sound like it's an actual panic, more like a mild preoccupation.
Preoccupation?
Preoccupied.
Preoccupied? No, I'd say that's legit panic.
Well, you seem pretty nonchalant about it.
Like, why would I get upset about it right now?
She's staring at a picture of her stove right now. She knows she's good.
I have pictures of my stove all over my house. Stove is bay.
Stove is bae.
Don't be sleepy, John. Yes. The
So-
seven dwarves are my lovers.
50
You
stoves is
said you only
great.
had 3.
Yeah, but Megalo, start naming my lovers.
Next question. Why does Megalo know who your lovers are?
Is
Because
Megalo
is
one
my
of
lover.
your lovers?
What did I do wrong?
You invited us.
Is there like an agreed polyamory here, or do they all?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them.
Hey, Megalo, was it accidental that you become a dwarven lover?
What is going on?
Oh, you lost.
I'm lost.
So, I think
Back to the
we're
question.
ready to answer. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely a truth.
I'm going to go lie.
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
Ooh.
Our first fight.
I mean, are you
No.
serious about it being a truth?
Come on. It's a lie.
Okay, good. So we're going lie.
That's a truth.
Is it really?
You're not supposed to
That's
say it
fucked
until
up.
I ask you, but no, okay.
Well, too bad.
It's true.
They always said. It's
Wait.
true. I just use my camera if I'm leaving the house and it's kind of just like a panic attack thing. It's kind of like, did I turn the stove off? Well, I can just take a, video of it or something. Just be like, okay, it's off. And I leave the house. And I can check on it if I really want to, but usually I don't. I tend to question myself a lot on
So if
things.
this is true,
It's like a panic disorder kind of thing.
you actually have 3 lovers?
No. Well, wait a minute. Not
So you
really.
lied!
No, I do
There
actually.
were lies!
Yeah, but I've been on 3 dates in the last month.
Oh, well, hey, good job,
Well, that's
girl.
not bad, actually.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Good
Yeah.
job on not being a spinster.
I'm a spinster.
You are.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Megalo, you're breaking my heart.
You broke
I
his
had a
heart.
Quit playing games with
with
my
my heart. With my heart.
heart.
I should have known from the start.
Some other Asian guy, Jesus star.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Moving along and never going back to that. Neandersen.
Are you ready for this? I once wrestled with a sheep and lost.
Lie.
Squee!
I think he asked
Hey,
why.
Squiddy.
Hold on.
Oh, did he? Vash?
Yeah, why?
Oh. Well, I was actually on a visit in Australia. And
Were there any spiders?
well, obviously, it's Australia. Everything wants to kill you there.
Did you see any coconut crabs?
No. but I saw some pictures on the interwebs, and they're really giant and creepy.
What about drop bears?
Did you punch a kangaroo?
No, I wasn't that guy in the video that punched a kangaroo guy.
Kangaroos will murder your ass. Fuck that.
Well, yeah. Anywho, so I was in Australia, you see, and there was Mike, and there was a local sheep shearing contest, and then whoever entered could win some free beers at the local bar, and I decided to try it out, even though I had never sheared a sheep in my entire life, and so. Entered the competition and started up, and then as soon as the bell rang, the sheep just kind of escaped me, like it just kind of jumped off and ran away. So I had to chase the sheep. And
what kind of sheep was it?
It's a normal sheep. It's a woolly sheep. I don't know.
Is it like a woolly mammoth, but a sheep and sheep? No.
No, it's a normal sheep, a little lamb. And so when I finally got to the sheep, I tried to wrestle it, and then it kind of kicked me in the nuts and ran off before I could grab it.
Did you try any local Australian food while you were there?
Yeah, what did you eat?
Well,
lamb.
Hot dog. Well, no, actually.
Yeah, did you eat that sheep's lamb?
No, I actually didn't eat that sheep's lamb. I didn't eat any lamb while I was there.
Which part of Australia?
Bondi Beach. That's on the east coast.
Are we all Googling that now? I assume we're all Googling that right now.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm looking at a picture of Dragon Ball.
Ew.
Is it Krillin?
So you were at a beach shearing competition on a beach?
Well, it wasn't by the beach, but it was next. Well, it was like in the Bondi Beach area. It's along the Golden Coast.
Dead silence.
Wow.
Was it like a yearly competition?
Well, I don't know. I was just passing through, and all I wanted was some beers. I'm assuming it was a local thing that was yearly. It was in the springtime.
Callie, are you tweeting again?
No.
You're not asking lots of questions.
So I'm gonna go with.
Did the sheep say "ba ba black sheep"?
Nice question.
The sheep.
You get a point for that.
Baseball.
And what kind of beer did you win or attempt to win?
I think it was what was it called? Foster's. It was just a lager. Are you documenting everything I say?
How old were you when you did this?
I was 22.
Are
This
we
was back in 2005.
is
So
team
I'm gonna go with truth.
Don't play sounds.
Can-
Sounds.
Yeah, let's do truth this time.
Can I guess before he
True.
says it?
I don't really actually. He's a traveler, but why is it every single one of his is the truth? Why are you so weird, man?
you don't know if this is true
I'm
or
not
not.
the one that's putting orange slices in my face.
Again, that's a lie.
Oh dang! I'm not the one that takes pictures of oven lovers.
Yeah.
What?
Oven
If you want to
lovers?
be my oven lover.
That's got to be a brand of like pre-made meals.
I'm an oven lover. You're an oven lover. We can
But yeah,
each
I'm gonna
other's
say
ovens.
truth.
Okay, that's just saying true. Gallifrey, stop reading 50 Shades and give me a response.
Yeah.
Is that what you've been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
No,
She's been doing this.
That's a lie.
I've been messaging my friend.
Unprofessional. Truth or lie? Cheap.
He's arranging her dates for the week.
Lie.
Lie?
Well, so
Wait.
the team is divided.
Okay, so
I'm saying truth still.
okay.
Because there is actually a sheep shearing competition in Bondi Beach.
Gosh damn it, fine, true. Gosh, I'll go with Bash.
Finally.
Are you
God.
sure?
No,
I Googled it.
but whatever Bash says, we'll go with it.
All right. They're saying true.
Yeah,
Bash
they
said
are.
true.
Anderson,
Yes, that's me. Hi.
is it true?
Of course not.
It's a lie.
Told you,
As
Bash.
soon
Told
as
you.
he said,
There's
fucking-
actually a competition
getting-
there.
No, he said he was
Sure.
getting Foster's beer. No one in Australia actually drinks Foster's. Come on.
Wait,
Yes, I've been reading 50. No, actually, we were all reading 50 Shades of Grey before
I wasn't.
the break came back.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
I
I think
was.
it was
we
just
weren't.
Scally.
And Neandersen.
Yep.
So apparently 2 of us are all of us. Okay.
And wait a minute, Icedhulk also read a thing from there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he
I
did.
repeated your own quotes.
See, he technically read it
How did I read
You
it if I
read it, he just heard it.
repeated
because you're
something you
raising
said?
the ordinary to extraordinary.
what?
I don't even know anymore.
Are Neandersen and Gallifrey
Goodness.
colluding with each other? Is there a conflict of interest here?
I think
Yes.
Gallifrey's drunk.
I've only had coffee the other day.
Drunk off of those whiskey sours, that's for sure.
Well, we
Yeah.
still remember this then.
All right.
Still don't know how to make one of those.
Thanks for trying. I appreciate that you could lie to that extent. Okay.
Poor Slicer.
Next prompt is for Icedhulk.
I was once a vegan.
What the hell? You were once accidentally a vegetarian, now you're once a vegan?
This time it doesn't say accidentally.
You know what? I'm gonna say true because I have a feeling that after the camp, he said he continued to buy vegan foods,
Oh no.
vegetarian foods.
I stayed on the vegetarian thing while I was at the camp. Like I was
Yeah, but
buying
after it,
burgers
he
and
was
stuff
still
for
doing
dinner. No. Once I left the camp, I wasn't still doing it.
So
I don't know how he could ever be vegan. Like, you can say you're a vegan, but like everything has.
what's your
something in
favorite
it.
brand of vegan cheese?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
The orange one.
Oh, is that the Daya?
I don't know. No idea.
What were you
Well, this-
eating when you were vegan?
There was almond milk.
Oh, wait a minute. When was this veganism?
While I was in graduate school.
So how long?
How
ago
long
was
were
that?
you vegan?
How long ago?
Yeah, how
I was
long
in
ago?
graduate school from 2012 to 2014.
Okay, almond milk was out then.
Yeah.
How long were you a vegan?
For about a month.
Why were you vegan?
I did it was for part of a project.
What project?
What kind of project?
Cultural immersion project.
What kind of cultural immersion is vegan?
Have you ever spoken to a vegan? They're all sorts of their own weird culture.
Are you saying that all vegans are hippies?
No, I'm saying all vegans are insane and uneducated.
Oh shit.
Okay.
For Amber.
For Amber, yes.
Oh, Amber.
I would do anything for love, but I
I
won't
do
do
that.
that.
Any more questions? Was Icedhulk really a vegetable
I'm
or
just
not?
gonna go with false this time. Or
Gallifrey?
lie.
Lie.
Are you sure?
Both
I'm
going
gonna go
lie.
lie. You know, from now on, I'm saying lie for everything. Lie.
Lie.
Okay, Icedhulk.
Lies.
Is it a lie?
No, it's true.
It's true.
Ayo.
No, I just don't. I don't think so. Nope. I think it's lie. I think this is rigged. Rigged.
You would say
Yeah, it
that.
might have been rigged.
This is so
Yeah.
rigged.
Having a
And
fully
it really
prepared
was part of a
team against
cultural
the
music
Icedhulk team, clearly
Yeah.
rigged.
And you went to a weird college.
No, dude,
Yeah,
we
really
had to,
weird college.
we had to explore like other lifestyles and shit, and so like that's what I went with. And I tell
No,
you
what
what,
was the other? Wait a minute, hold on. What was the other options for lifestyles?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some people like went like Jewish for a little while. Like,
Like,
people
can you just go Jewish for a little while?
yeah, like they attended like and different like Jewish services and shit, and but like I had always thought that vegans were just fucked up. So basically, I was like, well, that would be the weirdest one for me, I think. So like,
So do
let's
you feel
that.
the same?
Yeah, I still think they're fucked up, but I do have a respect for them that I didn't have before because it's super like not easy. Like people don't think about it, but you have to read the goddamn label for everything because there are 1,000,001 products that you wouldn't think have meat in them or you wouldn't think would have
Gotta
butter
watch out
or
for that food
cream.
guy.
And
Might be made from bugs.
yeah, well, that's the thing though, is like you can't actually live a full animal-free lifestyle. Like that's impossible. There's animal products in your shampoos, your soaps, your car. Like everything has animal products, basically. But
So, are you saying that it would have probably been easier as a cultural appropriation project to simply kiss boys?
it probably would have been easier. However, it wouldn't have been something that I was interested in.
Okay.
Okay.
Please note that this game show does not promote the views of any of the contestants and are not liable for anything they say. Thank you. Okay.
My views are my own.
Next up is Vash.
I once threw a lawnmower through a car windshield.
What? Oh, jeez.
All right, I'll bite. How old were you?
I maybe 16.
Wait, at 16, you had the upper body strength to take a lawnmower into your arms and throw it at a car.
Lawnmowers aren't that heavy, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I can pick up a lawnmower and like throw it if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you're the Hulk. Come
Well,
on.
that's true.
I don't think it's actually. Well, okay, never mind.
Were you doubting my Hulkness?
Nope. Don't mean to make you angry.
Okay.
Yep, he was trying to make you angry.
So what caused you to throw a lawnmower through a car windshield?
Boredom, I guess.
Is that what counts for fun in Florida?
Well, have you ever
Florida's
watched
a
the
weird
news
place.
in Florida? Fuck.
A Florida man.
Florida people are fucked up.
Vash is that Florida man.
Local Florida man eats neighbor's face
That's happened only 3 times, I remember.
this year.
You want to know how many times it's happened in Wisconsin?
Well, 3 times the last 4 years.
Yeah, but you know the joke though. I learned this yesterday that there's a superhero in Florida, and it's that Florida man because he's always doing fucked up shit.
Is it Orange Man?
Worst
Nope, his
superhero
name is
ever.
Florida man. Florida man.
Oh, but that's his name?
Yeah, Florida man.
Is it like a real superhero or like something someone made for a webcomic?
No,
And
just
there's
a
a
meme.
joke. It's a joke because you know how all of our headlines are Florida man,
Yeah.
Oh!
marries horse. Florida
What?
man
Wait,
tipped
people
over
marry-
cows or something. Some bullshit.
Wait, so 2 questions. 1, you have cows in Florida, and
Yeah, of course we have
2,
cows.
Yeah.
you have people that marry livestock?
I
Actually,
don't
I
think
feel
that one
like-
was real.
I feel like that has been a headline somewhere though.
This is not pertinent.
Remember, it's like Slicer. Fine, whatever.
This is not pertinent. Please don't go on a tangent.
Don't make fun of the host. He can take our points away.
Minus 12 points.
No!
Yeah! We're winning, Vash!
You're
No,
still
you're
not winning.
Yeah, we're probably not going to win either way.
Why is it Iowa has all the crazy people?
Iowa.
What?
Well, Slipknot's
Sorry
from
if
Iowa.
you're from Iowa. Huh?
Slipknot's from Iowa. They're pretty crazy.
They're pretty great.
No, all the people that I've known through other family members that have been from Iowa have been like just insane. Like they've been seeing too many cornfields or something.
The only people I know in Iowa are either like just complete assholes or they're awesome. Like one of the two. Like it's just a dichotomy.
I don't think I know anyone in Iowa.
So how about that
Iowa.
lawnmower, huh?
How about that lawnmower? What brand of lawnmower was it?
I have no idea.
What color was it?
Red, I guess?
So it's
Wait,
probably a John Deere.
wait, was it a lawnmower that you push, or was it a
was the
lawnmower that
push
you
mower.
sit on?
Yeah, I know way it's a sit on one.
Was it a gas one or a non?
Hold on. Gallifrey, you're on his team.
Gas, I guess?
No, you guys.
Oh, you guys.
I have to talk about lawnmowers. I'm sorry.
Are you betraying your team for Neandersen? Is this what happened with the whole 50 Shades thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all about reciting of 50 Shades. We're bonded now.
Please no bondage in this show.
Too late.
50 Shades is all bondage.
And some light spanking.
Stay away from my ass.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, what?
All right. So what
All
kind
right,
of car?
let's wrap this up.
What kind of car was it?
Some 4-door car? I don't know.
What other delinquent activities did you participate in while you were, what was it now? 17?
16 or 15? I don't know.
Oh, so which one is it? 15, 16, 17?
I don't remember. It was over 10 years ago.
How old are you now?
Old enough?
I can math. I know it's 27.
26.
All right. So are we good?
Are you
So
good?
Totally truth then. Yeah?
You said truth.
Yep.
All right. Fuck it. Truth.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a goddamn lie.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got enough points. Let's just go with truth.
I do not approve.
All right. Fine. It's truth.
Wait, what? No, that's not how.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What? I'm
It's
confused.
a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Well, here's the thing. Remember when I tried to make you team captain for this round and you were like, no, fuck that? Hey, Slizer, it's truth.
It's true? Alright. Vash, please
Enjoy your
tell
points.
us.
Wait, did we really get it right?
Oh, did you respond?
Yes.
It's true, right? I didn't hear you.
Florida people know that Florida people are nuts.
It was an abandoned car in an empty lot.
Holy shit. I was just trying to prove a point to Neandersen.
Holy shit!
That backfired.
I was wrong for the first time in my life. I don't know what the sensation is.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events.
Okay. Well, that was weird. That's the end of the show. And by my scoring, Icedhulk's team has 5 points and Galley's has 0.
Yay!
But if we were to give you points for how many you tricked the enemy team, the other team, into guessing wrong, I think you'd still lose, so we're not going to do that. So, okay. There we go.
Winning!
Cool. So,
Well, thanks for having us on your first inaugural game show.
thank you
Yeah,
all
this was
for
lots
coming.
of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Wait, so you're gonna do more of these, right?
If people want to continue doing them, I will absolutely do them.
I feel like you should do more of these.
Hopefully every week.
You gotta get a
And-
scoreboard set up.
And this next time we should include Star.
Sure. If she's
You
she's
can
willing.
tap on the mic.
Will Star talk?
Morse code could work.
Hey, I have one last final question.
Go ahead.
Seriously, how is your voice so smooth?
Flattery will get you nowhere. You've already won.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Should there be like a application for people who want to join the game? Or
Yes, make a Google document and make them put like 10 submissions.
yeah, they have to put 10 submissions with doing that.
I think 10's a bit
Both
much.
truth and lies. Well,
No,
just
they
so
have
you
to
have a
be 10.
choice to pick from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because it was really unprepared this time.
I suppose that's a good point.
I was really unprepared because I'm bad at paying attention to things.
It's all right.
I was prepared.
Whatever.
So, before we go, we're going to plug everything and everyone. So, Icedhulk, what you got to plug? What you doing? What's up?
Twitch.tv/Icedhulk. Twitter is at Icedhulk. We're plugging everything. I think I have a Steam group.
You do.
What else? Oh, you can use the code on my page at Green Man Gaming to get me like a percentage of whatever you buy.
And that's on his
and-
Twitch page.
It's on my Twitch page. What else can I plug? Favorite show in the world is The West Wing. You should check that out if you've never seen it, because it's pretty awesome. Also, there's a show called 3% on Netflix, and it's in Brazilian, or Portuguese rather, but it's really worth a watch, even though it's in Portuguese. So check that out as well. That's it.
Cool. Let's go. Gallifrey, how you doing?
What?
What's up? How's life? How's the stuff? How's the wife and kids?
What up? I don't have any kids except for dogs and a bunny.
But you do have a
You
wife?
have a wife?
A wife?
I said
I
wife
didn't
and
hear
kids, and you
about the
didn't.
wife. I don't have a wife. I have 2 gay husbands.
Okay, never mind.
What?
Plug everyone.
Is
Do the
that
plugs.
outside of your three boyfriends?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
I stream.
That's
at
why she was
Twi-
in Utah,
Oh my god.
fucking marrying multiple people.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I stream at twitch.tv/Gallifreygal. Since we're plugging everything, you can save 10% on Into the AM by using code name Galley. Also, I watch a lot of Doctor Who, and I still haven't seen the Christmas special. And you
what
can follow
can I
me at
save 10%
Twitter.
on?
Wait, Hold on. Yeah, you can. Whatever.
Close.
Follow me
2
on
a.m.
Twitter at Gallifreygal, and I'm like 12 or 13 away from 1,000. Yeah. Okay. Done. Next.
What's the
13
2 a.m. thing?
Yeah,
Into
what's
the AM.
2 to the AM?
Into
Into
the.
the AM.
Oh my god.
Into the AM? What's that?
Oh my god. Hold on. Now I gotta take this and help you.
I think
Here,
it's a
we'll just
clothing
start
website.
plugging in the page, okay?
Like, oh my god, Icedhulk, how do you not know?
There. That's into the AM. There.
Oh, I've been here before.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Neandersen.
Oh, I
my
like
God.
that. I almost bought that shirt once.
Hey, this is my plug time. You had your time.
Sorry.
Jesus.
It's all about me now. Okay, so yes, my Twitch is twitch.tv/Neandersen. My content is fire. And then you can catch me on Twitter at whatever that says under my picture. And then I also have Instagram, and that content is
Instagram.
and that content is really great as well. Something really great is this roast beef that I made yesterday. It was fantastic. I'm sorry for all the vegans out there, but wow, it was really, 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 really great. Made some really great sandwiches with it. And then finally, a plug, not for me, but a plug for a show that I really enjoyed these past few days. It's called Troll Hunters. It was created by Guillermo del Toro, and it's really great. Very nice animation. You guys have to watch it.
Lit, fam. Alright, Vash.
What?
Do you have anything to plug? Your Twitch channel? Anything else?
Yes, I have a Twitch channel and Twitter. That's it. I don't do YouTubes because I'm too lazy to edit.
Fair enough. Cool. So,
Okay.
I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank all the guests for guessing. I don't know what the word is. Anyway. Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Loser.